Yeah.
Ready? Okay, good evening, everyone. Welcome to our council meeting, and we will begin with, be it resolved that the agenda for the regular council meeting of April 28th, 2020 be adopted. Do we have a mover
Henry Siemens.
and a seconder?
Marvin Thet.
Any additions or deletions? Hearing none, all in favor? And that is carried. Be it resolved that the minutes of the regular council meeting of April 14th, 2020 be adopted. Mover?
Don?
Don, thank you. Seconder?
Michael.
Michael, thank you. Any errors or omissions? Hearing none, all in favor? And that is carried. We have a letter that comes from the Minister of Municipal Relations in regards to the COVID-19 and just basically thanking us for the efforts and also encouraging us to continue to support it, and also acknowledgement of the fact that we do have some financial restrictions that come as a result of it. Second one, there's Workers' Compensation Board news release and the fact that pro rata, they are going to be refunding WCB premiums that have been collected over the years. And the city of Winkler will be one of the groups that will be receiving some of that refund, which is good to see, because otherwise the rest of the applications for funding are not available to municipalities. So this one's nice to see it come back. That's it for correspondence. Be it resolved that the accounts payable in amount of $1,265,840,073 as approved by the Finance Committee be approved for payment. We have a mover
Henry Siemens.
and a seconder.
Karina Bickert.
Any questions regarding the payables? The check registers are listed.
That is a very large amount.
It's less than last time.
Just want to say thanks for accommodating the golf course and sending that check out to them at this point. Appreciate that.
Thanks, Andrew. And Andrew joins us via remote. So thanks for taking that opportunity, Andrew.
I would say, though, despite the size of it, a significant portion of that is a progress payment on.
That's
yeah.
what I was referring to. It's good.
All right. Yeah,
What's
progress
that?
payment on Meridian
Exactly.
Exhibition Center.
Mhm.
All in favor? And that is carried. Be it resolved that the Transportation Utilities Committee minutes of April the 8th, 2020 be adopted. Mover?
Andrew?
Seconder?
Marvin.
Any questions or comments regarding the Transportation Utilities Committee? Hearing none. All in favor? And that is carried. Carrying on to the Planning Committee, be it resolved that the in-camera Planning Committee minutes of April 9th, 2020 be adopted. Mover?
Henry Siemens.
Seconder?
Don?
Andrew? Don? Sounds good.
Okay, well, Andrew, we'll let you in.
Yeah, go ahead.
We'll allow
Okay,
it.
Henry and Andrew, all in favor? And that is carried. Be it resolved that the MSTW building permit reports for February and March 2020 and the meeting minutes of February 19th, 2020 be received for information. Mover?
Don Fair?
Don Fair, do you have a seconder?
Andrew?
Andrew, thank you. Any comments or questions regarding the reports?
I am missing the manager and inspector reports that I found as valuable as these.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if they
They're
were
missing here, yeah.
submitted or not, or no
Yeah,
idea.
we didn't receive them yet.
No.
Okay, I
There-
can send
there
them to you.
wasn't
They're
really
part of our
much-
MCW package, but
Oh, okay.
Okay, thank you. The next one, 10.3, we will delay that as we are not quite ready to give formal approval to the memorandum of understanding in Highway 32. Have a few details that just came up that we will deal with in the next number of days. And if required, we will have a Zoom council meeting in order to approve the memorandum of understanding after we get a few of these details sorted out.
Do you need a motion to defer or no?
If I
Table.
could, please.
Yeah. I'll move to table.
Okay, Marv moved to table. Andrew, do you want to second it?
Sure. I'll help them, yeah.
All right, all in favor? Thank you. Be it resolved that the minutes of the South Central Regional Library Board meeting held on April 16th, 2020, and the financial statements for December 31st, 2019 be received for information. Mover?
Marvin?
Seconder?
Michael.
Any questions, or Marvin, any comments in regards to,
I think I made some comments the other day
Okay.
about,
it's an interesting year for the library with,
Yeah.
first of all, having the flood and now having
yeah,
COVID.
hard
Lots
to
of
know
challenges.
hard to know how to budget anymore.
Exactly.
I was interested in the youth engagement piece that came up in your meeting minutes here. I wonder if there's any opportunity with like the Community Foundation. They've had that youth engagement. They've had a
Yep.
few of those sessions. I wonder if there's any opportunity to connect there because they came up with some pretty great
Yes, they did.
Mhm.
options and just thought of the two. Maybe we can connect them somehow.
Yeah, well, I have a meeting with our director tomorrow, so
Perfect.
talk
Good.
about that. Thank you.
It's awesome.
And suggest that she reach out to the Community Foundation.
Yeah.
That if further sessions like that are to be had, that's a
Sure.
really good point, because that would fit in exceptionally
I
well
think so
right there.
too.
Thanks, Karina.
Mhm.
Any other questions or comments? Hearing none, all in favor? That's carried. Be it resolved that the Discovery Nature Sanctuary minutes from March the 4th, 2020 meeting be received for information. Mover?
Karina.
Thanks, Karina. Do we have a seconder?
I'll help her.
Andrew,
you.
thank you. Any questions regarding those reports?
Not a question specifically on the reports, but I note that on social media, our mayor isn't the only one that is posting some very nice pictures.
Very nice, yes.
So, it's good to see that
You've got
people
to spread it around.
people see the place and enjoy it.
My, well, on these minutes here, I think that's where I read it, where they're looking to do another video.
They would have some great opportunities to get some wonderful shots these days.
Yeah. Okay, all in favor? And that is carried. 11.3, be it resolved that Community Service Committee minutes of April 15th, 2020 be adopted. Mover?
Andrew?
Andrew, and do we have a seconder?
Karina.
Thank you, Karina.
Mhm.
Any comments or questions regarding that?
There's a lot going on.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Well, it was an interesting tour today, and the second half is happening on Thursday, and the media is invited to join us for that one. So
Wonderful.
it's a very impressive looking building on the inside for sure. Yeah. All right, all in favor? And that is carried. Authorizing closures, public health orders. Whereas the government of Manitoba has issued public health orders indefinitely prohibiting public gatherings of more than 10 persons at any indoor or outdoor place. Therefore, be it resolved that the City of Winkler authorize the city manager to cancel summer activities planned by the city if and when deemed appropriate, including Canada Day celebrations, concerts in the park, and the Harvest Festival. Be it further resolved that the city postpone the opening of the Winkler Aquatic Center till July the 6th and authorize the city manager to cancel the opening of the pool for the entire season if and when that is deemed appropriate. Mover?
Marvin?
Marvin, and seconder Henry?
Yep.
And just a discussion in regards to that. Anybody want to weigh in on that one?
I'm disappointed that we're here. I'm sad that we're here. But I think ultimately we have determined that we're going to follow the public health orders. And this just makes sense to do so, and for us to give our city manager the authority to quickly move if and when we need to, and to plan for that, I think is the appropriate route to go. But it doesn't make it any harder or any less sad that we have to make this decision.
Well, certainly it is a difficult situation around the world, not just simply in Winkler, but
Agreed.
the rest of Canada and around the world. And we're all doing things that we would like not to do. And this certainly is one of them. It's a very disappointing summer, especially, I think, even for the province of Manitoba, as we see all of the excitement in regards to the Manitoba 150, and that kind of is all falling flat. So
I got a
it's
sweater. I wear it every day. It's my own way of having a celebration every day.
way to go.
I have one for you if you'd like.
Oh, there you go. Celebrate on your own. Absolutely.
Maybe we can celebrate the 151.
That's right. That's right.
We will, Henry, we will.
All right. Okay. Do we have a mover?
We did. yeah.
We did a second. Okay. All in favor? That's carried. Thank you. Well, we have no delegations here other than those that are from staff.
We do have questions.
And if there's
Yeah.
questions from the media, please share those. Wendy, if you have them.
Lauren Stelmack said, for Martin, does he want to comment a little further on the extended closures? Does he feel satisfied with what Winkler has been doing? Its part as well, et cetera. Winkler has been doing its part well. Do you feel that? And then he said that before you started, so then he said he's kind of addressing it now. So I don't know if you have anything further to say about it.
Well, I think the only thing that I do want to say is we've been very meticulously following the direction that has come from the Public Health Office. We have not wanted to do things that are outside of that parameter. We have encouraged physical distancing. We have encouraged people to stay engaged in helping out others. We've got lots of volunteers that are helping out to try and meet the needs of people who are in dire straits. And so there, we want to compliment our community for standing up and making a difference. And as I've said before, personally, I have not heard of a single case. There may well be some. And I realize the province isn't breaking it down to community. But I think personally, I'm pretty proud. And I think I can say that on behalf of all of council. We're very proud of our community with the way they have adapted. And we will continue to follow directions that the public health department gives us.
Is there anything else, Wendy?
That's it. That's all the questions. Well, in that case, Henry, I will be outdone again.
It's a
This
new
is
record.
incredible.
Be it resolved that this regular meeting of council be adjourned. Mover,
Karina Bickert.
Karina, and the seconder,
Don.
Don Fair, thank you. All in favor? Carried, meeting's
See you, Andrew.
adjourned.
See you, Andrew.
See you guys.
See you, Andrew.
Yeah.
Take care.
Have a good night.